everyone. This is our group Easy Parking. Four of us on the group, me, Hugh, Dong, and Kwa. In this video, we have on the right side is the demonstration of the parking garage that we built. In the middle is the a simulator application for the iOS. And on the left side, we got a terminal screen and a database from the Firebase. Okay, so in this right screen, we have a parking garage, which consists of a Raspberry Pi, which is our server for running under Linux image. This is the Arduino. It uses a C language to program. And then here we have 6 ultrasonic sensor. Each sensor comes with 2 sonar. And that sonar has a transceiver and a receiver and a transceiver. And then in here, there's 4 pins that we connected to each of this port. So that 4 pin consists of a power pin, a ground pin, a echo, and a trigger pin. What echo is the one that's gonna send out the sonar, the signal, and then the trigger pin is going to receive that signal. We have it all connected, lined up in a pin. And then next, here we got this serial port that is going to all the way around connected to the Raspberry Pi. And then the Raspberry Pi is connected to our local network using Wi-Fi terminal. We will connect to the Raspberry Pi using SSH. So we have the IP address of the Raspberry Pi connected to the local network. And so we're going to connect it to it, asking for authentication. And then we're in. And so in here, we have the Python file for the Easy Parking right here. And what we'll do is we're going to run this file in order for our application backend to work. So we're going to go Python Easy Parking. It's going to come up in a little bit, and so there you go. So we have 3 parking available, and then all of this numbers meaning that the parking is actually 0. That means in this area, this number are empty. If we put an object in this area, the number will change. Okay, and we're going to show you how that works in our application. So right now I'm going to log in using my username and password that I created. Okay, and so the first thing you're going to see is the parking garage showing the available parking status for north and south. This side is going to be the south parking garage for our demo, and then this right side is going to be our right side. And now Kwa is going to put 1 vehicle into the parking lot, south slot 3, so you can see the database started sensing the signal and update the software application. And so you can see that there's 2 available. And then if he adds another vehicle in this spot, the number 1, then the number 1 should move for the south parking garage up here. So the south updated, and now it is saying that there's only 1 parking available. Okay, and then if you take the vehicle out, it should release that number. We're going to demonstrate how reservation feature work. So let's say there's a parking here, it's empty, that means there's nobody in here. Somebody come in and park in the south parking garage right here. Number 1, that should be occupied. And then number 2, why is number 2? Okay, so number 2 just happened to be sensitive. And so let's say if I want to make a reservation, I click on this parking spot, right? And then I can make my reservation, and that also change. So you can see that this parking is now becoming one spot available and 2 is already occupied. But if I want to cancel my reservation, there's a button here. I can just click on cancel, and I'll give up that parking spot and give it back to whoever we're gonna need. That you have the reservation cancel for slot 3. Let's say if I want to make a reservation here, I can do that. And then let's say if I drive to the parking lot and then I find that my reservation spot is reserved for me, and so when I go there I park and it becomes occupied. This project is to find a way to resolve parking lot for San Jose State University. Our goal is to implement a system where user can use a mobile app from far away to reserve for their parking, to find easier parking, and to get to class on time. With this app, we hope that we can implement this into the San Jose University's garage, and so that the students or the teacher or the campus community can have a handheld device where they can know the status of a parking whenever they go to that parking, and so they don't have to be waiting in the car searching for parking. As of right now, there's no need for parking because of the pandemic, but in the future, when everything goes back to normal, we hope that means we're gonna need to find a better way for our cars parking and stuff. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy our project as we did ourselves, and you guys have a good one.
Em để cái này là